we're going to start with sad news regarding John Madden. The Hall of Fame coach has passed away. He was 85. The NFL said he died unexpectedly Tuesday morning. Madden was, of course, an iconic figure in NFL history. Leading the Raiders, he had an incredible career record. Won Super Bowl 11 in... I thought I was going to say 11 times. I was going to say that's insanity.
That's ridiculous.
Super Bowl 11 in 1977, and Madden went on to become one of the most recognizable voices in football as a broadcaster and commentator, calling many games for decades in people's homes. And of course, who could forget his famous Thanksgiving Day explanation of a turducken? If you guys have forgotten, take a look.
I can't say I need fresh turducken. I'm going to have crazy turducken. It's really 5 different things. It's a chicken, a duck, a turkey, and 2 kinds of dressing. And you see, you cut it like right down here. See, and then this is what it looks like inside. See, so you got turkey, and duck, and then dressing, and then chicken.
Oh. Wow. He's also hugely popular for the Madden video game, which has sold more than 130 million copies and is reportedly worth around $4 billion. And my favorite part about him, obviously I didn't know him, but what I heard of him, a nice, genuine guy. Your dad knew him.
My father-in-law knew him very well. He's a sportscaster, my father-in-law, and we just watched they did a special on him for Christmas, and Al told me he was able to watch it himself, so I'm so glad to see that. But my father-in-law was saying, you meet people and they change from fame and all that. That guy was the same from day one to the day he passed, regrettably, but he said the fame didn't get to him. He was that dude. He was the dude you could talk and have a beer with. That was your guy. And he spanned generations, and that voice will echo for a really long time. So it was really sad to hear he passed away.
Yeah, I was sad, to say the least. You know, just because growing up, he's the most. If you tell somebody throughout the decades, who's the most iconic person in the NFL to you? It's John Madden.
Absolutely.
I know people want to say Tom Brady, but when you go back, me and my dad watched, Thanksgiving football, and I could just every Thursday on Thanksgiving, when I turn that on and I see Thanksgiving, I hear John Madden's voice, right? And I think that's the connection that other people have throughout the generations. Twice inducted to the NFL Hall of Fame, once as a coach, once as a broadcaster, and like you said, the biggest compliment in life is just keeping it real. And I think we're missing that today. I think a lot of people on TV are saying what other people want to hear. John Madden did it his way, and he said, I never worked a day in my life. Was a player, was a coach, was a broadcaster. He goes, I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Wow. Yeah, we're all lucky to have just been in his presence, because what he did for me is his voice and what he represented allowed me to connect to the older men in my family. Because when you're young, you don't have things to talk about, So when football's on, you can talk to your uncle who's 30 years older than you about something. So
the video game
he really is that connection for me to the older generations of my family, and I think he represents that to a lot of people.
That's
so
beautiful.
A huge loss.
I know, a huge loss, and our thoughts and prayers are definitely with his loved ones.